you just hear this voice and you know it's Bill Murray. Like instantly, you're just like, oh shit, where is he? At a lot of people.
Yeah.
I'm
Characters, right?
Oh, not just characters, the good characters.
That's
like
good.
I've got my personal selfies with like Adam Gontier, Bill Murray.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah, Bill Murray. He's
Bill
my
Murray.
he's my king.
Is he as enigmatic as they? Because like I've heard some legendary stories about him showing up randomly at. There's like a documentary.
There's a documentary on Netflix about him just randomly showing up places.
It's like
I can believe this.
Bill Murray is at our party.
I'm literally, okay, my store's on Concourse B beside Gate 18.
Yeah,
we have a smoking area down past Gate 20, or no, let me see, it's the other direction. So it's down around Gate 9. So it's a decent walk, couple of 100 yards. So I come out. This is back when I smoked cigarettes. I quit a couple of years ago.
Good for you, man.
When I came out, you just hear this voice and you know it's Bill Murray. Like instantly, you're just like, oh shit, where is he?
Did I just hear that?
So it's like, you turn around and focus, and here he is walking down the concourse with like 4 people, just walking, talking,
right,
shooting the shit.
Yeah.
So I just kind of pacing myself so that it slowly I filter into a near vicinity. I'm not going to crowd the man, but it is Bill Murray.
I love that you're like near vicinity within.
So I get close and I'm just kind of walking, and and I'm just like, so what? You flying through ATL? Like, what happened to your private jet?
Yeah, man.
And of course he chuckles. He's like, I don't always take it.
People's man.
Right. And then of course one of the other people said something, and it turns out the other people he's walking with were just on the flight with him. So he doesn't know them either. So we're just kind of walking, and he's cracking jokes. He's legitimately being what you would think Bill Murray is.
Right.
So, it wasn't long. It was, maybe a 30-second walk, but it was that, just that interaction that he was like, damn, man, that's Bill Murray. And he is legitimately what you think Bill Murray is. And I just, not because I don't like to call people out. I've met a ton of celebrities there. I don't like to just be like, oh, hey, here's Bill.
Right.
So I just kind of walked out in front of him and threw my camera up. I even got his permission to take the selfie and just threw it up and shot. And he was right over my shoulder. And I just kind of faded right on into my store and went on back to work. And he went where he went.
That's a day in infamy right there.
It was to me.
You know what I mean?
Met Bill Murray. I'm like, holy shit.
I mean,
no handshakes, nothing formal, nothing he'll ever be like, oh yeah, I remember that dude. No,
right.
Never going to happen. But in my brain, fuck man, I met Bill Murray.
It's just something you'll never forget. You could tell your kids about that.
Yep. Yes. I stood there and helped Jennifer Esposito with her phone one day. And of course I don't understand these celebrities in the concept of I'm going to be incognito.
They just don't understand that.
They don't understand their incognito is them standing out. So here is this lady who is not, in my opinion, an A-list. I don't think anybody would consider her that, but she's still a good actress.
Yeah.
She does her TV shows. She's attractive. She's got things going for her, I'm sure. But she's walking around with a Southpaw hat on, which is, I don't know if you guys are movie people, but that was a movie with Jake Gyllenhaal as a boxer. It was not really a good movie.
Yeah.
But seeing somebody wearing a hat that says Southpaw gets your attention because everyone on the planet knows it wasn't that good of a movie. Why are you advertising it?
Yeah.
Second of all, why are you walking around indoors with your aviators on? No shit, dude. I can see my reflection from a mile away with those glasses.
Like,
okay.
Why are you wearing? Yeah.
Why is it you're wearing a fucking like sweatshirt hoodie jacket thing that comes to your kneecaps?
It's a beacon. It's almost like a beacon.
Right.
Just,
like, and then you're kind of walking around like, incognito, like, I hope nobody recognizes me. They're not going to, but they know you're somebody.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, they do that to say they're incognito, but in reality,
they really want to be noticed?
They really want to be seen.
You think? Because it's hard to tell. Like, maybe they are just really, they don't understand how it works.
Right. Maybe they watch too much TMZ themselves.
There you go.
That's it.
But at the same time, it's like most people that walk through that airport don't give two shits who you are.
That's true.
Literally, the people I have encountered, the celebrities I have come across, it's like they literally have walked with the masses, and the masses didn't even know they were amongst them.
Yeah, it's like A to B. People want to go A to B.
They're too focused on their gate. Hey, man, I have got to get to Concourse A, to Concourse
I do not want to miss my flight.
Whatever, man. No shit. Nobody wants to be stuck in Atlanta. So
nobody
don't notice this. I sit there and watch Mike Vick walk up and down the concourse talking on his phone.
Wow.
You know, don't get me wrong, Mike Vick, again, we're not talking about anybody,
yeah,
you
super.
know, but at the same time,
not.
he can literally stand there and pace for a 30, 40-yard area in the airport back and forth amongst people, and people are just bobbing around him. So either they don't give a shit or they just don't notice. And I have a hard time believing that many people don't give a shit.
I thought a lot of people in Atlanta loved Mike Vick. I remember when he played for Philadelphia, they wore a Matt Ryan jersey on the front, and then Mike Vick was on the back.
And
But
I
I mean,
do remember that.
in I guess when you're at the airport, I want to get to my flight. I don't care about
well,
anybody else.
the other thing to think about is this: it's the Atlanta airport, but how many people in there are from Atlanta?
That's true.
Yeah, you got a point.
See, that's the thing. Most of these people are not from Atlanta.
It's
They're
probably-
passers through from all over the rest of the Southeast, West Coast, East Coast, wherever you're at.
It's either
not
it's a jumping off
necessarily-
point or
right.
a business trip.
Right. So a lot of these people, not only are they in a hurry to get where they're trying to get, they're not from here anyway. Mike Vick, man, who gives a shit? You know, hell, they might still be like, oh, Mike Vick, I should punch him in the face for the
Probably.
dogs. You know,
Yep.
like everybody has still got whatever their
It's like that.
thing is.
They heard other just like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, we're here. We heard about that a few months ago, bro. Like that was like
Yeah.
how many years ago, man?
shit, dude. 7, 8.
You're just now hearing about it like 4
Right.
months ago.
Right. You know, and it's the same thing as you see athletes walk through all the time: baseball players, football players, basketball players. Keith Sweat was one of my everyday customers.
Really?
You know, dude strolled in, him and his bodyguard all the time. We just, you know, I dealt with him regularly. Lead singer for a band called Firehouse. I don't know if you guys knew him. They were from the 80s. CJ Snare was the lead singer. Got his phone number.
That's insane, dude.
You know, like me and him just communicate on that level all from this job. So I've had a lot of cool experiences. I know, but we're still getting back to the original question.
Hey, listen, if we
Where are you?
if we want to
Where
go
are you
over here,
headed?
go over here.
So
That's what it's all about, man.
So, you know, my job has been cool. I've really dug the shit out of it. It's been an amazing job. It's been with an amazing company.
it sounds like you have got a lot out of it.
A
I
lot of
have.
opportunities.
Yeah, a lot
Yes.
of, you know what I mean?
You know, I've met a lot of cool people, a lot of things, but luckily, well, maybe not luckily, but what's coming from it has nothing to do with it. So how I landed that was literally, I just literally chucked dice out and threw them out.